In our poster, we share the most relevant and important rules and recommendations for information design in dashboarding. And in this video, I now focus on the selection of the diagrams based on the message you like to deliver. So what is really important about that is that none of the invented diagrams are useless, or that the bashing of specific diagrams is really useful. It is the case that all are supporting one specific message, and that's what we need to work out. What is the message we like to deliver, and based on that we need to select our diagrams, and then it is really helpful. So that's why I just provided this overview here. And for the component comparison, so you would like to have the part of a whole comparison, then it is very beneficial to go for such a pie chart, really to see the comparisons, the components in each other. This is really strong. However, if you like to compare items or structural comparisons among each other, like locations or products or whatever, it is really easy to do so in a bar chart. However, if there is the time component, so if you look at time series, then you have either the column or the line. The column, if you really focus on specific values, you like to focus on March, February, really next to each other to see directly, and then you go probably for that. If it's more the trend, then you go for the line, or you can also say now if it's more than 12 or 18 bars, or columns, it's really crowded, it's getting blurred somehow, so then you need to go for a line chart. The frequency, that's the same in here, the column and the line, just depending on the number of values you switch from column to line. And the correlation, you also have the bars in here, or the dotted, the dot plot, really to see how the two values are behaving. There are more details about that. It's just an overview, and I like to focus just a little bit on the pie chart because so many people are really bashing this pie chart and say let's save the pie for dessert and kind of stuff like that. So that's why it's also important to focus on that. And these are typical messages you could deliver using a pie chart, or which are really supported greatly by the pie chart. And that's, for example, the sales representative spends only 20% of his time in the field. This is a great thing to do in a pie chart, and all the two others as well. So the pie chart here, we use it at maximum 2 values. So you have the rest and you have the value you like to talk about. Probably we start always at 12 o'clock. We use some contrasting colors, so it's really just to see the difference. And yeah, the AskNED scanning, it's probably quite clear. I think these are just a few guidance how to select diagrams based on the message you like to deliver. What's most important here, none of the diagrams are useless. It really depends on the message you like to deliver. So think of the message and then select the right diagram so that your message is even visually supported.